what is called Kayakalpa, which is a traditional way of meditating. The old yogis, they would go into a cave, like hiding around the corners where the sun would not be able to pass, going deep into the cave, and then meditate there for days or weeks or even months in the dark. And in this darkness, it's a little bit like, imagine it like when you fast and you don't eat, all of a sudden your perception shifts to how you are when you don't eat, or when you don't speak. Another practice, mauna, where you keep silence, and you don't speak at all. Then you experience the world all of a sudden from this viewpoint of someone who doesn't speak, which is very different. You're not externalizing yourself as much. Like when you eat, you can stuff down a whole lot of emotional things with food. On a fasting day, you can't do that. Now you will perceive different things. When you don't speak, you cannot externalize a lot of things that you normally externalize and distract yourself. So you experience yourself in a new way. And when you are in a dark room, you experience yourself without seeing things, which of course you can imagine what a strong internalization it creates, because this is the first thing that externalizes us when we wake up in the morning. We wake up. First thing that happens, we open our eyes. Sometimes even before the mind kicks in, before the mind tells us who we are and where we are, our eyes are open and we orient and then, what is this room? What is going on? Where am I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's the first externalization, and therefore when we actually don't see, it creates a lot of absorption inside. Now, I would not recommend you to just do it out of the blue. It should require a little bit of preparation. And please, if you want to practice such a darkroom experience in a proper way, then talk to us. What you can do as, let's say, a way to use this method for regeneration, because it is quite regenerating, you can at least put some good curtains and maybe a bit thicker layer of curtains than you usually have, and you don't have a dark room, but you have a room that has much less light. And for sure you take out all electric devices, because they emit also invisible vibrations that your body also reads out as light, some of them. So if you can take out computers and phones and cables and plugs and all sorts of stuff, and just be in a completely cleared room, a little bit darker than usual, with pulled curtains or even with a blanket in front of the window or something like that. And just being in that room and practicing, and not doing anything with your eyes, but just letting your system rest, it can be very helpful. You might actually feel very tired in that environment, because your body notices how much rest you would actually need, which you don't become so aware of when you are on the rhythms of the sun somehow. So this can be a good way to just regenerate yourself and spend your time in a darkened room. And you might go out for a walk and so on, and then come and eat something, and then come back and be more in your darkened room and rest and practice and so forth. So it can be a good in-between solution. If you really want to do the full method, then please talk to us properly. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.